Joining us here on this Friday night as we've had beautiful weather the last few days, warming up nicely. That melt is underway and we have our first warning. If you missed it earlier, it's a flood warning that's been issued for those viewers in and around the Snake River in Warren. This is in Marshall County, Minnesota, just to the north and east of you in the Grand Forks area. This warning's in effect until Tuesday, and we're expecting minor flooding along the Snake River. Here is a look at that hydrograph, or the graph at the gauge site, and you can see that sharp rise over the last 24 hours in that area from the runoff. Now that is expected to rise up into this orange category, causing some minor flood concerns in that area. We'll keep you ahead of the game, but you can always check the very latest on valleynewslive.com. Go to our weather page at the top menu. You'll see river levels, and you can check on yours as well to see how they're responding to the runoff. We're keeping our eyes on it right now, though. 43 gorgeous degrees at Moorheads Airport and at Hector. Wind is only 3 miles per hour, so it's absolutely lovely out there. Hopefully you can get the barbecue out and enjoy a little bit of outdoor time with these 40s, mid 40s right now in Fergus Falls. You get out into the James River Valley. We saw 50 again today in Jamestown. Minot 55, cooling down from 60. It's still 61 in Bismarck. Now the sun going to work on the snowbanks out there, causing melting, but that also evaporates into the air as moisture that will reform as fog as we go through the overnight. Right now, though, we are seeing a batch of clouds work their way through the oil patch. They're heading our way. A little bit of a cool front up there that'll bring some snow showers and rain showers to parts of southern Manitoba. Here's your hour-by-hour forecast this evening. By around the 8 o'clock hour, we'll still be above freezing, but the low clouds will be settling in. Now, as we go overnight, all of us dip down to below zero once again. That means freezing, so wet roads could become slippery. Watch for that. Any area in black, which is pretty much our entire area here, has a chance at seeing patchy, dense fog, just like this morning. Near zero visibility, use those low beams out there. Give yourself extra time and slow it way down. Icy spots on area roads, once again, a possibility. Now that fog lingers for the morning hours, but starts to lift as we get to mid-morning. Still could be some low clouds in places like the Devil's Lake Basin where there's a little bit more snow. See these little blips of snow here, by the way? That cool front making its way through. Again, not going to be very impactful at all. We start to see a break in those clouds, mainly in our western counties as we go through the afternoon and look at the temperatures soar. Once again, similar to today, 40 to 50 degrees across eastern North Dakota. We will see plenty of 40s across northwest Minnesota as well, but not quite as much sun, although I do think you'll see some peaks of sunshine. Once again tomorrow night, as we head into your Sunday morning, this dense fog could be an issue. So a day of melting, and here's a look at that KVLY tower out at Blanchard. Thanks, Linda, for sharing this moony shot of that with that full moon setting in the sky. Here's a look at your planning forecast. Sunday looks even warmer as we have the vernal equinox. That's that first day of spring. Now Monday, most of the day pretty good. We start out above freezing. We have a high near 50 degrees in Fargo, but late increasing clouds, increasing wind from the southeast, and a chance of some rain showers. Now overnight will be cold enough for some of us to see that mixing with or changing to snow. And there could be even a little bit of accumulation. It does not look like a huge deal, but just keep that in mind. We certainly will cool off back to seasonable temperatures for this time of the year. Your average is 37. That's what we're expecting for Wednesday. Then it looks like, speaking of March Madness, there'll be some good rebounding weather late next week with temperatures back into those mid and upper 40s.
Looks good.
It does look good.
All right, thanks much.
Yeah.
Up next on Valley News Live at 6, Fargo's police chief talks about an approach to free up more officers to respond to the more serious crimes.